Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into video number 64, assignment number 16. Please send your assignment to mdg.sanskrit@gmail.com for credit towards the online course and for feedback. All submissions must be legibly handwritten and scanned as a PDF or sent as a picture. Please keep in mind as you're translating the following English sentences to Sanskrit, keep in mind where and how the Sandhi rules need to be used and make sure you're using the Sandhi rules correctly. So you have 23 sentences in English to translate into Sanskrit, and these are the sentences. Number 1, I give fruits to the 2 servants. Number 2, thou goest to the forest for flowers, or you go to the forest for flowers. Number 3, he is glad by character. Number 4, misery breaks life. Number 5, owing to the wind, the lotuses perish. There should be a comma there. Number 6, the jackal finds food. Number 7, the 2 men call the servant. Number 8, through happiness, the boys laugh and dance. Number 9, the hero shows the jewels to the king. Number 10, he sees the jackal and runs away. Number 11, due to his conduct, he leaves the house or he abandons the house. Okay. In number 12, for the sake of wealth, men plow, carry burdens, dig the mountains, and leave their country. So the words in brackets show that you don't necessarily have to use those words. It's just there to help the sentence go into grammatical sense in English. Number 13, owing to the wind, the fruits fall. Number 14, we sit near the bank. Number 15, on all sides of the house, the jackals roam. Number 16, clouds emit water. Number 17, with the heroes you enter the palace. Number 18, I stand near the lake with the boys. Number 19, they see the lotuses and laugh with happiness. Number 20, the swans move towards the bank. Number 21, I show the swan to the boys. Number 22, hail to the country. And number 23, enough with misery. Please remember, when we are translating English sentences to Sanskrit, I want the sentences to be in the format of a table so that whoever is grading your homework, they can see the organization of your thought process to derive to the Sanskrit sentence that you have in your answer. So we're going to do number 1 together as a reminder for what I am expecting. So number 1, I give fruits to the 2 servants. Notice how I have the table set up here. I broke up the sentences in the first column. I give in 1 row fruits to the 2 servants. I give fruits to the 2 servants. That's broken up in different rows. And in the other column, I have what tense, what termination ending, or what case it should be declined in, or what tense it should be conjugated in. Whether if it's singular, dual, or plural, whether it is nominative or accusative, what type of conjugation or what type of declension am I working with? Okay, so here I know that to give is yachati. So yachati is considered to be the 4th conjugation. Actually, this is the 1st conjugation. So 1st conjugation. So So I give yachati, first conjugation. The root word is da, to give. So I give, if yachati means he give, and I need this to turn into I give, I have to turn this into yachami. So yachami. So yachami. Yachami means I give. Fruits, because this is neuter. I have that as neuter here. And I also wrote that I give fruits. I know that fruits is the object here. So since it's the object, this is going to be in the accusative plural case. And this is a neuter noun. So then that means that it will have to be palani. Palampale palani. Palani. So far I have yachami, palani, and then I have to the two servants. I give fruits to the two servants. Since I know that this is to the two servants, I know that this is going to be declined in the dative case. And since we're talking about two servants, it's going to be dual. Servants is going to be declined in the dual, dative dual. And I know that servants, the word for servants is dasaha. So that's a masculine noun because it has a visarga at the end. It's not dasam, it's dasaha. So dative dual for the two servants is dasabhyam. So dasabhyam. Dasabhyam. And now I'm going to rewrite it in order. And my final sentence is yachami palani dasabhyam. If I had sandhi rules applying here in this case, the only thing that I have to change is dasabhyam. If I wanted to change it in the order, but keeping it like this is just fine. In this order, sandhi rule doesn't apply. But if I wanted to say yachami dasabhyam palani, then this would have had to turn into an anuswar. So here you would just have to consider the order, consider the sandhi rules, and see what applies here. So I could have done this. Remember, the order doesn't matter. I just put something in here so that you can see that the sandhi rules, the modified, applying the sandhi rule is your final answer at the bottom. But remember, the order doesn't matter. Like this sentence here would have been absolutely fine, the way how it was. I just wanted to show you an example of how I would write it in the table. Remember, if you do have a visarg in the sentence, then you would have to apply sandhi most of the time. If your final ma for that word is in the middle of the sentence, that ma will have to turn into an anuswar. So that was just an example that I was putting here for a sandhi. Just remember that that this is the format that I want your table to be in. You could write out the entire table. It will be easier for those that is grading this assignment to grade it and to give you feedback. And it's all nice and organized for you. And this is your example sentence. Other than that, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste. And if you have any questions regarding the homework, you can always send an email to mdg.sanskrit@gmail.com. Namaste.